What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Dying Light, where hopefully we're going to avoid getting just like run up on and destroyed. It's nighttime. These windows, I climbed in through this window and now it's not allowing me to climb out. Maybe I'll go this way. There we go. Much better. I like that window a little bit better. That one made me happy. Strangely enough, this water is kind of terrifying, and I don't want to look at it anymore because when I was inside for like 10 minutes in between episodes, and like it keeps making creaky, gurgly noises, it's unsettling. I don't feel any better inside than I do outside, basically. I feel like there is some very, very thin plankage that is in between me and everything that wants to murder my face off. Oh shit, there's a zombie right over here. One of the hunter thingies. Yeah, he's right there. We gotta get low. I mean, it's almost morning. Let me handle my level ups right now. I think I got caught up in the moment last night of just like running from some of these little guys, and unfortunately, the dropkick bomb. I can't get the dropkick to. Oh, never mind. I can get the dropkick to work. It's this one. No. Which one did I have? I had something here. I did a thing. Oh man, I can grapple when an enemy charges. Press V and point in a direction. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that. We can either take leg breaker, or we can make dropkick bomb even better, or we can start working down here, which means that we get agility faster, so I'm probably going to do that. Leveling up faster is always something that I can get behind, especially if it has a nice booty. I'm going to go this way because I don't like the sounds that you're making with your flat mouth. And then, oh, how dare you clip me while I'm sitting. I'm trying to be a good citizen right now, and you clip me. Hopefully we can kill these. What the hell just happened? Oh my god, I just got bit by a thing that desperately wanted something bad to happen to me. Alright, and then one of the hunter things is coming around right now. Here, I'm going to kick you off the ledge right there, and I'm just going to get moving because these things are everywhere, and I have no desire to participate in whatever shenanigans come next. We outran them last time, but I'm not sure we can do it again. That's what I'm concerned about, is I'm not so positive I can escape them a second time. My god. Let me loot real fast. We are getting a lot more power points for doing it this way, but it's still a little risky. I don't want to like throw out too much light either. Like, I apologize for not using a flashlight, but I'm pretty sure the things that are hunting me can see it and are indeed attracted to it, much like a moth or other little, oh hell. Alright, so I'm going to go straight up over you. It would be awesome if I could go up over the top of a zombie and then launch onto the roof. That would be like the apex of awesomeness if I could get that to work out, but I'm not sure that I can. Either way, I'm going for these double agility points right now. There we go. Straight over the head. Oh, up onto the car. Here we go. Yeah, off the head, up onto the car. And then I was going to go for the wall, but unfortunately it didn't work out like that. God, we're out in the rain right now. This is terrible. We're going to catch our death out here. It doesn't work like that, by the way. At least I don't think it does. We had a lively conversation on the... Oh, we survived the night? What do I get? Ooh... So they give you more... Ooh, new outfit unlocked. Well then, I enjoy playing Barbie just as much as the next man does. Let's go get our new outfit. I bet this thing looks sexy. I bet it's got goggles and all kinds of crazy stuff going on. I'm about to kick this dude. Oh, and there it is. There it is. It's hard to be a zombie, isn't it? It's rough out here. It's not so much fun being the hunted, is it? Yeah, that's about what I figured. Let me know how many more episodes of this you want to see. Like, honestly, it's getting great views. Like, people seem to be enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And so all the elements are there for a really satisfactory series that I enjoy. I mean, obviously, we've seen all the content so far, but let me know what you think. I mean, I can keep recording it as long as all of y'all are willing to keep watching it. I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to. I try to gauge people's interest in various series. Some series, like from episode 1, everybody's just like, eh... And then you're just like, well, I happen to have 20 episodes of this recorded. I guess I'll just do something else. Like, every now and again, I get a series that gets like a really, really lukewarm reception. I'm like, well, I misjudged that completely. At the moment, it's Neo Scavenger. Neo Scavenger debuted in like a really weird form. And I was just like, oh, man. I was like, I thought I did really good with Neo Scavenger. Oh, well. I'll finish the series because it's still fun. Like, I've wanted to play Neo Scavenger anyway, so it's kind of like one of those things where I'm not doing it on behalf of like a developer who's like, hey, you want to cover our thing early? It's just like a game I enjoy playing. Developer's a nice guy too. I remember he helped me fix my game back when I got it back when it was in like alpha mode, and he like personally on the forums helped me fix my game. Like, it was great. It was the most fantastic thing ever.
All gone in a heartbeat.
Excuse me?
Would you look at me, friend, and think, That man is a success, no? I do not blame you, but I am. You see, I was. Almost every gasoline station in Haran I owned. And when they announced the Global Athletics Games, it was supposed to be like a windfall. Like winning the lottery.
That didn't work out, huh?
Well, look around you. What do you think? Huh? Haran was a decent place to live. Maybe a little backward in some ways, but we got by. Then we won the bid for the games. Oh, all the promises they made us. Average citizens were supposed to become wealthy. And the wealthy, well, we were supposed to become kings. I am no king. All the dreams we had, the plans we made, gone in the blink of an eye. And it wasn't just successful entrepreneurs either. The government filled all our heads with golden promises. Are you a window washer? An appliance repairman? A ditch digger? The games will transform your lives. Your world will change. Yes, our world changed. Sure enough. You take a good look around you, friend. You take a good look and you tell yourself, I must appreciate what I have right now in this place. Because it can all be snatched away from you in the time it takes to blink your eyes.
I mean, a couple of points I would raise here. First, like, being successful isn't everything. Take it from somebody who, like, was really obsessed because people treated me like I was a loser when I first got out of high school. Like, I played around in a band for a long time. Like, we were successful as a band, but people always treated me like it wasn't a real job, even though it kind of was. I mean, in a number of ways. But, you know, I think people put too much focus on success, and after that, I kind of got that unreal expectation in my head where I wanted to become successful, you know, and that's the only thing I cared about for a little while. But ultimately, I don't think that's healthy either. I think you just got to keep everything in balance. There we go. Secondly, I mean, you still got some pretty bitchin' loafers, man. I mean, your penny loafers are dope. They zip up the side and everything. At least you still got that. Shit. I missed that bite. I was trying to land on that thing super gangster style, but unfortunately it didn't work out that way. Why are there so many spike walls right here? I feel like there should be... These spike walls seem oddly placed. That's my point. Alright. Well, we might consider, since the game is basically... Let's just see how far out in the middle of nowhere we can get. I mean, I'm just going to run in a direction. How's that sound? So let's find... These are the buildings right here that we start next to, except we're behind them. Let's go... Let's follow the water line over there and see how far that'll go. That seems like fun. Actually, we need to change clothes, though. And we can do that at any safe house. It's not a big deal. Cross the little pole right there. Yes. Never say that I don't know what I'm doing when you give me a pole to walk on. Or work with. There we go. That would have been funnier. That would have been funnier. I missed it. Nope. The opportunity is gone. The opportunity is gone. I could have made a joke about poles to work with, and unfortunately, even with my relatively long-winded experience on YouTube at this point, I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I started YouTube like 2.5 years ago now. Well, no, never mind. About 2 years, I guess. Not 2.5 years. 2 years almost on the dot, in fact. In 6 days. 7 days? 8 days? I don't know what the date is. But I'm pretty sure that our 2-year anniversary is very, very close here at the Nerd Castle. But I've been thinking about a lot of things. Thinking about a lot of things in lieu of that, because honestly, it's weird how time flies. Like, seriously, try to hold on to it as much as you can, because I look up some days and I'm just like, an entire day has vanished out from underneath me, you know? Like, you had stuff that you were working on, and then all of a sudden it was just like, a day was gone, and then you do that like 7 days in a row, and all of a sudden like a week is gone, you know what I mean? Let's grab some new clothing while I talk about these things, but it's strange. It's very, very strange. I felt like life passed much more slowly when I was younger, and I think I have an excuse for that. Oh, I was pressing the wrong tab. Hold on. I think I have an explanation. I told my mom about that, and I was like, it's weird. Really? That does not look that much cooler. I think I kind of like the military outfit better, but never let it be said. We've got like a weird forearm thing going on. I don't know. Like, what are those things on my arms? I've got like little strappy deals going on or something right now. And then I've got like a beanie with like a little tiny thing on the top, and I'm wearing... What kind of shoes are these? They look like some kind of trainers. Or like maybe some of those like rock climbing shoes or something. Either way, we'll wear the new outfit for a little bit just to see what it does for us. But yeah, I asked my mom about that, and I was like, you think it's weird how, like, time seems to fly? And she was like, you have no idea. And she was like, it seems like just yesterday I was like 17 years old in high school. Like, seriously, blink of an eye type shit. And she said, I think what happens is that as you get older, each year occupies less and less of a percentage of your life. Like, 1 year is a lot less time to somebody who's like 60 than it is to somebody who's 5. If you're 5 years old, an entire year is 20% of the entire time you've been alive, you know what I mean? But if you're 60, it's like a tiny little drop in the bucket at that point. And so the smaller the increment is, the quicker it goes by. Oh, we've got a nicer watch now, at least. It's one of those watches you can wear when you're, like, swimming and stuff. That's pretty cool. One of those expensive ones that they sell at, like, random extreme sports shops where you buy, like, hang gliders and shit. Hang gliding, a thing that I will never do. I can virtually assure you, my ass belongs on the ground. I've never been one of those people to seek out, like, death-defying experiments. Nah. Death-defying sports experiments? Nope, not interested. Oh, look, we got another king right there. My guess is that when you get upgrades, they're going to be single-use, but you can stack them so that one item can become, like, absurdly powerful. Let's follow the water line on our left and just kind of see what's up with this fishing village down here. I want to take a look at the overarching topography of the land, I guess. Couple of zeddies over here. Ew, man, you got like a mole growing on the top of your head. Not a mole, as in you've got like an extra spot of melanin, but like a mold. Like, seriously, you should consider maybe finding some penicillin or something. Ah, I drop kick you all. This is what I do. I drop kick you. Ooh, until you were through. Ow, how dare you clip through your comrade. That's actually one of my problems so far, is that the zombies can clip through each other, and that kind of annoys me sometimes. It bugs me in Mountain Blade Warband, so if I'm going to critique one of my favorite games about it, I should critique this one as well. I don't like it when mobs can, like, go straight through themselves. Okay, so down goes that mob right there. Grab ourselves some scratch, some Skrilla, some goodies. Oh, that guy heard the hubbub, and he decided to come on over here. Can I drown them? Because they would drown in Dead Island. That was like a big thing, is that you could kick people under the water and then the zombies would drown while they were underwater. So apparently they still breathe, oddly enough, in Dead Island, if you're going by that lore. Nothing in that trash can, and I got my fingers all sticky, and I got stung by a dump bee, too. Dump bees are a real thing. Like, you may watch Trailer Park Boys and think that their reference to dump bees are funny, but dump bees are, like, real. I used to go to the dump all the time when I was working as a roofer, because you had to drop off materials at the dump, and oh my god, like, there are these bees that are just like the size of... I don't even know what to compare them to. They're bees that are like the size of zeppelins, and you can see them coming around the corner, like down the street. They're like, "Bah!" You're like, oh, dump bees incoming. They don't really sting you, though. They're just kind of like obnoxious. They're like these giant doom flies. They are bees because they can sting you. I've been stung by one. But actually, you got to be more worried about those little bugs that get up in your socks, those little no-see-ums. No-see-ums or no-fun-ums. I'm going to try and climb this rock right here, although this might be the edge of the map. I think this is where they're trying to cut us off. It seems like there's a clipping plane that's stopping me from being... Oh, never mind. I was like, maybe I can't be industrious. Oh, we broke the game. Do you see that? We, like, looked through the world right there for a second. I don't even know what happened, but it was pretty amazing. I'm going to jump on top of this water tank here. Just keep looking around as we walk down the coast. Pretty enamored by the environment in this game, to be honest. A lot of people have said they don't like how there's a lack of color, but frankly, I like how it's a little bit washed out by comparison to some of the other games. For example, Dead Island was way too colorful for me. It was hard for me to take the game seriously just because of like how much color there was in the game. This one, it's not that I take it more seriously, I guess. It's just like, I don't know, I think the washed out suits it a little bit better. I know there are a lot of washed out games right now, but, you know, add one more to the list, I guess. I don't see anything useful in here. Pan and scan through it. When you're living in like a large colony full of people too, I'd slightly start to concern myself eventually that we would start to actually like scavenge everything out over time. I think I got it right there. Maybe a little bit closer to the right. Ah, I broke it. I got close, but my mouse is... I'm not gonna blame it on my mouse. It's not your fault, mouse. Oh, really? It's in there. That one's actually hiding. You're like right there on the edge, but you can't quite get it. Let me see where I can go with it. There we go. Now I got it. You gotta kind of like ease it over. It's weird. It works the exact same way in Fallout, where you're kind of trying to mess with it the best you can. Really, that's it, huh? A pouch and a brick hammer. Alright, well, whatever. Brick Hammer sounds like the name of like the guy that would do the news. And now, the Channel 4 Action News here on KPEW with Brick Hammer. Like his name is just like an implement that his father used to work. If not for this brick hammer, I would have never earned enough money to love you this much, son. Well, that seems like a weird constituency to base your love on. Can I kick this in? Is this destroyable? No. It looks like this building's actually sealed off. I don't actually think we can get into that one. Oh, well, this one seems like it has like a piece missing, which is weird. Although instead of commenting on that, I guess I'll use my survivor rank real fast. It looks like they've got... Oh, no, you can actually... I wonder how far in... they'll allow you to go in this demo with the level ups. Like if you can just like spam your way through recovering airdrops or like what you can do. I guess I'll take... Backpacker? That seems alright. Bring some backup weapons along or something. It adds 4 more weapon slots, so maybe that's cool. Does it add them to this part over here on the right? No, it adds them right here. Okay, that works. That's still okay though. I don't mind that. It seems alright. It looks like we're about to hit the edge of the map here. When you get those little fizzly bits over there, it either means there's a cave, or usually it means that they're about to be like, you are exiting the playable area. Please turn around or we will carpet bomb your house. Please, your mother is a lovely woman. We don't want to have to kill your entire family. And I'd be like, oh, well, that seems like an overreaction. I mean, you could just, like, zone me out or kill me or something. I'm like, well, you know. Or kill you or something is the option we went for, but we took it a little too literally. I guess so. I guess so. Instead of annihilating my avatar, you've taken it upon yourself to kill me in reality. That is unfortunate, amigo. I guess I'll pick up some herb. I would never be the one to say that I've ever turned down herb before, so we might as well. There we go. Now we got a pocket full of bright red herb. I don't know if I would trust that or not. I might question the guy who gave it to me more than once. I'm like, hey, are you sure this is worth 15 bucks? Looks kind of funny looking. Looks sort of stepped on. What's back in here? Oh, the same area? Okay, I was going to say, sometimes in this game you'll find little, like, inlets. Like, for example, the one that I'm talking about is, like, back in the bayou. Remember that little area that we found in the bayou that you could go to? Like that. Can I kick this in? No. I can't kick... Oh, well, I could kick out the window, but I can't kick out the wood. To the window, to the wood. There we go. Let's get that out of the way. Sometimes I get stuck in these buildings, though. What happened over here? Wait, pistol ammo? Where's the... Oh! Woo! Oh my. No! I don't like how middle mouse button does that. I might actually... Did I just throw my pistol into the flames? Where did my pistol go? I think I may have thrown my pistol through the window. What just killed me? Oh, this... If I lost that pistol, though, seriously, I'm gonna be upset. I think it threw it. I'm not sure. I don't like the configuration of the buttons right now. If I could, I would rebind them. No, we still got the gun. We just weren't equipping it properly. Okay, so since we got a gun, let's go test this out. That was actually one of the big things that I really wanted to play with, was the firearm situation. Firearm. Oh, there it is. I bet it's loud as hell, though. I bet it makes us friends. Am I? Well, I mean... I could be. Ooh, jumped over your head though, because I'm a Gile like that. Wow, you are resilient, my friend. You are resilient. I don't know if I could take that many stabs to the face. Right now, the control scheme for the gun is throwing me off. Is there anything good inside of here? Or, like, was there a reason for me to run them off? Or, like... I assume that we probably end up getting some goodies out of here, maybe, as a reward. Like some more ammo or something would be fantastic. I mean, a brick hammer in another pouch. That's okay. See, the control scheme's weird because I have a really, really loose mouse button in the middle. And so when I try and push it down, what actually happens is I roll it like half the time. Oh, wow, that's... I don't feel like I'm hitting it right now, but I guess I am. I'm going to hold on to this because it doesn't look like the guns have durability, which I would say is a positive. That's actually a nice balance. I like the fact that the guns don't have durability, but the weapons do. That's pretty good. Maybe add, like, weapon cleaning kits or something every now and again where you can clean them out or something. Just keep it, like, slightly realistic. But, yeah, those are some mighty fine yellow pants you got there, Zambi. And that's a mighty fine kick to the head you just got there, Zambi. I don't know how well the pistol works on certain enemies. We'll have to play around with it once I find some more... Oh, there's a airdrop over here. Let's see if we can get our hands on it. I actually didn't notice that till just now. So if I can get over here and get myself some new toys, maybe we can get some bullets or something out of the airdrop. Who knows? I don't think we've actually documented very well what can come out of these airdrops. I am glad to know that now we can get a gun or something if we want it. Ah, it seems like it's really far off. We might not actually make it. That seems like it's way out here. I bet it'll despawn before we get there. I don't know. I wish you put a timer next to it or something on the mini-map so you knew how long you had. Because it's got like a minute and a half left until it's looted. That sort of removes the point. You're like, why bother, you know? I like our fingerless gloves. They make me feel very 1980s-ish. Ooh, it looks like it's down there in the middle of the street, but I got no way to get down right now. There we go. Gotta get down to get down. Usually it's like, gotta get up to get down, but actually in this case, we gotta get down to get down. I'll probably go in here with the legendary just because it seems a little safer. Okay, so there's one dealt with. Oh, he shouldered that thing like he didn't even give a damn. He walked right into that one. I was like, You gonna parry me? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, nope, I'm gonna duck you. Stay out of the way here. Oh, I think you actually gotta like dodge them. I think the game kind of forces you to use the dodge system so that you can move around their guard and just like fight it out. Although sometimes apparently I timed that wrong or something. There we go. I hit him in his leg. I guess that was fatal. It's fine. I'll take any hit that I can get at this point. You guys got anything good that I want? A crude pick? Interestingly enough, a rock pick seems like a really fun item for me because I'm a geologist. I'd be like, yeah, I have long entertained fantasies about rock picking zombies. Believe me when I say that. What's this? Some more flares. An on-site package. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's check out this bridge and see what's over here. Maybe we'll find some cop cars or something that we can get some loot out of. Got like 7 minutes left in the episode, so we might as well go for it. There we go. Burn, you little bastards. Nothing in there. I love the amount of XP you get for killing that many zombies with a Molotov. Like, it really is a superior quantity of XP to, like, any other way of earning it. Do we need, with our UV flashlights, does that... Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I thought the UV flashlight had a thing underneath it that said that it was empty. Like, I could add modifiable batteries into it or something to make my life easier. Let's go ahead and use up our only gauze on some more Molotovs because they do seem to be one of the better / more useful items that you can kill enemies with in this game. I like how the zombies come like in varying speeds. Like there's staggery ones. There's ones that can definitely walk, but it's kind of like a 2-year-old's walk. Then there's ones that are a bit more proficient at it, and they kind of work their way up. I like that a lot. Let's see if I can get her dealt with. That never gets old. Weirdly enough, that never gets old. I enjoy it every single time that I get to do it. I'm always worried with these piles that the flames are still going. I'm not fondling her. I'm grabbing her loot. Be calm, PC people. And I don't mean like people that play games on PCs. I mean like politically correct people. I know this looks bad right now as I am searching her boobs for loot, but seriously, it's not what it looks like. Unless you want it to be what it looks like, and you're gonna kill me based on the fact that I'm doing that, and then, it is what it looks like? I don't know. Just don't kill me is my point. We gotta find some of these security service vans out here. There's gotta be something useful here somewhere. More nailed planks in the back. I like how the bus driver has a weapon, just in case his passengers get unruly. God, there's some big old stacks of zombies around here. You can really get away with grinding us some. Look at our XP bar go right there for a second. It was just going. I'm trying to burn myself to death here, but, you know. There you go. All you guys catch on fire. I like how they can all ignite each other, too. Oh, let me kick you off this. Yeah! Oh, that was totally satisfying. Wood kick again, off building. Like this guy right here. This guy got victim written on his forehead. I wish that I got more agility points for that because it does take a little bit of like lining up. Oh, it hit the wrong one. Her hitbox was enormous. Whee! Wow, there are a lot of zombies up here. They don't seem to be that interested in me either, which is the best part. I'm finally lagging the game out with the sheer amount of deaths and fire. Definitely need some Amon Amarth at this moment. Is total war here? Will we face it without fear? Can I jump over the big guy? No, I cannot jump over the big guy. That is what we just learned. Hey, hey, allow me to loot in silence, please. Nope. Oh man, my shovel. It's looking a little beat up right now. It's looking a little iffy. I'm gonna grab loot right now, and then we're gonna go back over here and get even more loot, and it's gonna be amazing. Maybe. There are still a lot of zombies left. I may have miscalculated. Yeah, I miscalculated. This probably isn't gonna work out the way. Oh my god. Okay, that escalated quickly. That zombie is on fire. There's a lot of loot laying around, but the big problem here is that I can't really seem to get my hands on it because of the sheer amount of zombies. Either way, this is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this. Guns in the trunk? Huh? No. That guy was not hoodie enough. Got nothing up in the trunk. Go straight over that guy's head so I can loot this car trunk. Oh, nothing in there either. Let's keep rolling. Only gonna stop if there's firearm-related accessories. Wow, this is really, really something over here. It'd be cool if you could run on their shoulders. Like, what was the name of that game? Oh, it was... It never gets old. It's still fun every time that I do it. Let's drop into this thing and hope that it doesn't have realistic physics so that it's going to fall off a cliff or something. I feel a little safer in here, though. I feel like this puts the zombies in a weird place. Yeah, we're definitely lagging the game out now. There's just way too many zombie models around. And not enough work for each. Let me climb through the roof here. There we go. Imagine how how hectic this would get at night. Think about that for a second. Maybe like super crazy up in here. Can I jump into the water without dying, or is that as fatal as I feel like it's gonna be? Oh, can I walk along the wires? Oh, let's try that. Surely there could be no long-term consequence for doing something so brazen. It doesn't look like we can. Okay, so... You guys ready? My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Dying Light. I will see you all in the next episode. Take care out there, everybody, and hi-do.